Alright, Morrigan. Show us what you've got. Okay, let's fast travel to here.
Are the serving sizes here getting smaller, or is it just me?
I don't think it's just you. It's been harder to get food and other supplies. And I think it all goes to the hype.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
Alright, Morgan. Tell us what's up.
Alright, Morgan, tell me I'm an idiot.
And now,
Oh,
what
Hardy.
am I doing? I'm always ready.
What's happening to this city? I heard some people lost their homes.
What could you do anyway?
Why did Morgan want to meet in
I guess it didn't matter
Minrathous?
who I brought.
Isn't she
Yeah.
helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest. And he needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Hey!
Hey!
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook.
Wow, his voice
you
got a
remember
lot
how
deeper
Veilguard
than
and I served
ours.
the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the man who led us all.
Harding knows everyone.
How many famous people do you know, Harding? Should I expect the
Harding
Divine to
approves.
show up?
She also served in the Inquisition, but we didn't talk much.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric.
I do not like this deep
You've put
voiced
together an
Inquisitor.
impressive team, and you've got the best
Coming out
chance,
of his little tiny
maybe the
body.
only chance to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
This is on you. I don't know if we can. You can count on me as the only positive one.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Liliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years
Corypheus.
later, I had to
Corypheus.
disband the Inquisition. But I never lost the friends who'd gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
Well, anyway, I need that army. Okay, how are you here?
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet him.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the South?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the
They're
central
like,
void.
another blight. We just
Bumble
had
around
one of
Yeah.
those.
Barely
Come
holding
on,
out.
man.
Ferelden would have fallen already if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount
As
Aveline
usual.
Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her
Aveline,
people
she's
and
from
what's
2.
left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know.
Is that
My mom-
Sebastian?
Don't worry.
Sebastian
I called in a
Val, is that
favor
his
with the
name?
Divine.
I think
Your
so.
mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I feel like spies maybe
I don't know.
useful. Because, like, I'm thinking, what could connections really get me? We already know who the gods are working with.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe connections can help with, like... I'm gonna go with spies for this one.
What I really need right now is information. If you have anyone who can help.
I'm sorry. I'll be needed elsewhere.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought something no one else could.
A wolf
Oh.
statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him, somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Good, I don't trust him. He's trapped.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Oh,
Solus
that's
is
not what I
trapped
thought I
in
would
your
say, but-
dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now, but still. If this can give you some insight, help you understand him. Whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
I mean, what are the chances Solus betrays the main character twice, right? I mean, what are the chances? We'll probably be okay. Alright. Okay. I'm just checking the
I was
time.
like, you gotta go back to...
We gotta go back to the lighthouse, basically. It's just taking me to the Alluvion, I think. Where's... I don't know where the Shadow Dragon
Trickster
trader
god.
is. I want to sell stuff to them, but... Yeah, but I mean, he can't do that twice, right? He would, like, really need our help this time?
He's no Palpatine.
A letter to Dorian. Sparkler. Thanks for the book recommendations. The library and Viscount's Keep could use a little more class. Kirkwall has been calmer since I got back from my trip to see old friends in Orlais. This has to be from Varric, right? I assume. Yeah. The end of the Inquisition flooded the free marches with able-bodied ex-soldiers looking for work and warmer weather. Suddenly I have more hands and I have shit to fix or things to fight. It's a good problem to have. Of course, a third of them still secretly work for Charter, but I'll put up with it. Some of the spies are better craftsmen than the craftsmen. Liliana always did have an eye for talent. Give May my love, would you? It'll be a while before I can make a trip to Minrathous again, and she's the only family I've got left that I'm still speaking to. Varric.
Varric.
I guess that's a fair point. Loki has stabbed Thor quite a good number of times.
Yeah, but Thor is particularly
Look, you know, Loki,
headed.
he came around in the end. Kind of. Right? I'm just joking. Okay, yes, this is the Alluvion. But where are the Shadow Dragons? There's no way for me to, like, sell stuff to them now because their base just got destroyed? Or...
I think the last MCU thing we saw was Deadpool 3 or whatever the heck it was.
Yeah, Deadpool and,
which kinda sucked.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah. Candle hops.
Candle hops, yep. Yeah, I guess the Shadow Dragons. I was just hoping, you know. Okay, let's go back to the lighthouse. Okay, do you think we should do the soulless thing first, or go to the other city?
I mean,
Okay, we have oh god, we have a lot of stuff actually going on here. Alright, let's start with Emmerich.
exactly. So, like, 3
Oh,
wants to be good.
alright, let me read this really quick. Message from the front, the fight for the South. Brooke, though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, glad we did meet. I'd heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke and continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morgan. She'd always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So she who suggested we meet, and as always, heeding her counsel, proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solus's ritual and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Orlais, a splinter faction of the nobility has made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Orlais and the border keeps of Ferelden. Andham corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick and the far southern wilds. Blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostagar. But I told you to leave the South to me, and I stand by that. I shared this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet this people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the South handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round's on me. Yours. The Inquisitor.
Yeah, so, like, Deadpool 3, my problem with it is, like, it's hokey, it's cheesy. I don't particularly like Deadpool as a character in general, right? But you can tell there's a problem with the movie, because what does everybody remember from Deadpool 3? Gambit. They don't even remember Deadpool. Like, there's moments that are funny, but everyone immediately thinks of he was upstaged in his own movie by a cheap cameo. Hi, Emmerich.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
That sounds lovely.
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
Alright.
Manfred, you can play rock, paper, scissors with him. Okay. He's hanging out in that little alcove.
We got some more stuff to do here.
See, he's down there.
Or maybe, I don't know if I want to. It doesn't matter. We're not going to have time to actually do that. Okay, let's hit Balara up next. I'm soaring, flying.
There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, so we're breaking through.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot
I
say.
cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see?
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Damn.
Also that,
wow.
It's kind of mean.
Insulted back. Also, it's kind of mean. They put all the sassiness in this guy.
This one character.
Yeah,
Just
they're
insult it
super
right back.
looking super chatty
Assuming
right now.
You know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How
Well,
would you do
the
that?
bad news is we're not
Emma
streaming
might know.
tomorrow, which is why we streamed on Friday.
That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So,
Hey,
if you're
dipshit.
powerful,
It's not
God
like that's the
level
only way to get
powerful,
it to talk.
How would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Condescendingly, it seems.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right. You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
Oh boy, I want to know all of them.
What or who is a Forgotten One?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillenane, they were the good ones that you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the
They were the good
Evanurus.
ones?
Apparently.
So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one,
No,
so
it's the same. It just
best
is
case
getting
scenario,
lighter
like him.
because I haven't dyed it in a
Worst
while.
case,
But I'm gonna re-dye it
you
Before your
soon.
family
Before,
gets here.
yeah,
Right.
before
So this
Thanksgiving.
thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Just insult it some more. I want a Solus. Give me the dirt.
Tell me more about the dweeb.
Archive, tell me about the Dread Wolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price.
I
When
thought
Anaris
should see that
dispatches
coming.
the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fenharel.
Okay.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Do what you need to, girl.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will
Shut up,
cast
you.
down
I wasn't
the
talking to you.
oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame. I can't stay longer. Good luck.
You two have fun insulting
Appreciate
each
the
other.
support.
Got some more approval?
Yes. Where'd he go? You taking a break, thinking up some new insults to throw at him. Okay, who's next? I can't remember. Is that out here? Okay, so well, straight ahead we've got Tosh. So let's go see what she's got.
Yeah.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bad midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you.
Why are
It's
they
not.
mean girling
It's
each
just-
other?
Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh,
What?
what's going on?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. And I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy.
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
I guess this one?
I'm worried, what I want it to mean is, like, it's not about the dress, right? Like, people can wear whatever they want.
Right.
What I'm worried about is what your characters say, like, it's not about the dress, it's about your mom's societal implications or something.
Okay, so maybe
That's still the one I would probably pick, though. I don't know.
or we can be like, you don't have to talk to us if you don't want to, kind of thing.
It's up to you.
Tosh, if you don't want to talk about this... No, it's It matters. And Nev, sorry I was an asshole.
No harm done. Your mother didn't just make you angry. Something she said got its hooks into you. Why?
It feels right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Wow, we're getting into the deep
Nobody
discussion.
likes being a woman.
Damn.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
I like being a woman. Reaction to being a woman. I think this is saying, like, trying to be like, just so you know, your experience is unique. Most women are, like, confident in being a woman, right? To try and help them see.
The BioWare dialogue never says what I think it should say.
Please
so.
don't make me insult Tosh. I don't want to make. I love them. I don't want to hurt their feelings.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about. But what does it mean? It could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period. How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
What?
Alright. Alright, that was a great... I loved that little interaction. Okay, we've got...
Man,
Lucanus.
everyone wants to talk.
Okay, we got Lucanus and Davarin still on chat. Everybody's got something to say to me. Alright.
Lucanus? Where is he?
Hello? I was like, there's not like a note or something I missed, is there? Lucanus?
He's back in there now.
You think so? Something made a sound.
Nope, he's gone. He left forever.
Map! Help! Help! I've lost Lucanus! Oh. He's down there. Okay. Well, Davarin also has something to say, but I want to go talk to Lucanus first, so... Where is he? Is he down, or... Yeah.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go!
Hardy's like, I heard if you made yourself look bigger.
Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Somebody tackle him quick.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something.
What am I supposed to do?
Just shoot him in the knee with an arrow, Harding.
Spite enough, I need to reach Lucanus, or Lucanus doesn't belong to you. Oh god, I don't want to mess up this interaction. I feel like I should have... Well, they did a quick save, probably. Think maybe addressing Spite directly, you think?
Maybe.
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Coffee can't fix everything. I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know.
Ian's like, hurry up and finish so we can go get ice cream.
Well, are you okay? I don't really think he would care about are you okay. You know, I think coffee can't fix everything. He'll either take it as a joke, or he'll be like, no, coffee fixes everything.
Well, this is...
But that one, I'm not saying at all.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so
I hate coffee.
I try to stay
think it smells really bad, tastes
You can't
bad,
just
but
stay awake
love
forever.
coffee.
I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful
now
next
tea.
time.
Tea fixes everything.
Can we talk to Spite?
We have to
Spite,
make
what do you
Spite
want? You want a
understand
treat?
that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Hi, Luna. Oh, I was hoping I could talk to Spite some more.
I was hoping I could talk to Luna some more.
Questions on demonic possession. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims that they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator, returning from them, and jealous at those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see. Yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Brahm's categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. Excerpt from The Maker's First Children by Vader, Senior Enchanter of Ostwick, 812 Blessed. Scrawled below in Lucanus' handwriting, Emmerich declares this categorization limited by Navarran standards, and Nev claims it makes the matter overcomplicated based on what she's seen. Either way, it speaks only of mages again. Every text says I should be dead or impossible. There must be something else. Lords of Fortune. Tosh notes, meeting shadow dragons to talk gender stuff. Writing notes to work through gender crap, showing to Rook for help maybe. Mavis is pretty, Tarkin tough, both trans, both open about being trans, and said I could share stuff if it helped me on my journey. I did not ask for a journey. Trans means was other gender, then changed? Wait, no, was always a new thing, just not acknowledged. Not changing, affirming. Trans woman is woman. Not feeling right in body is dysphoria, whole big thing. Could feel like want to be a guy instead of a girl, no. Could feel like not connected to body, not everyone does this. Could feel uncomfortable with girls who act more feminine, no. I like girls, girls smell good. But like hanging out with lords more than girls. Ashamed of not doing what your gender should do, getting euphoria is feeling right. Non-binary means not a man or woman. Can feel like either. Can look like guy, girl, neither. Some use she, her, she, he. Some swap, some use they, but still single with name. Flynn is non-binary. They are coming this way. Confusing, but sure. Also gender fluid. Feels different on different days. Can switch pronouns. Don't think that's me. Agender, bigender, demigender, others. Lots of different ones. Not me, but okay. Never too late. Valid even if no words when younger, blah blah blah. Neveris saw notes and is mad. Write this down exactly. You're valid. People will say you're not enough this or too much that. Do not let it diminish you. No two journeys are alike. That's wonderful. Embrace it. Did you get all that? Okay, fine.
Interesting. Bad dog.
Bad dog, Spite. Okay, I mean, we still have more to do, but maybe we'll start with talking to Dafford next time.